Hello.
साइंस वाला इज लाइव
नहीं हो रहा।
अबे दिख रहा है लौंडा दिख रहा है लौंडा दिख रहा
First, we will start with the question that goes, tell us the smallest number which, when divided by 21, 23, and 22, leaves remainder of 8, or 18 in each case. The simple method we go on here is we will take the LCM, because when we take the LCM we will find the number which is divisible by all the three, the smallest number, and then we will add 18, because in that case all three will be leaving the remainder 18. So LCM of 21, 23 and 22. One more fact: if any two consecutive numbers are seen in the LCM, they are co-prime. Every two consecutive pair of number is a co-prime. So we'll simply multiply these three, because all of them, 21 and 22 are co-prime, 22 and 23 are co-prime. So their multiplication is
तेरा पूरा बोर्ड विजिबल नहीं है.
this will be 3, 6, 7, 8, 483 into 22. That will be 966.
बोर्ड नहीं आ रहा बोर्ड
966.
यार
So
तेरा बोर्ड
HCF LCM will be equal to 10626.
यार तेरा बोर्ड बोर्ड विजिबल नहीं है.
बोर्ड विजिबल नहीं है ओए चिच्चा ये देखो बोर्ड विजिबल नहीं है
Wait.
बहुत कुछ बता रहा है.
क्या
Sorry for the inconvenience there. I think now it is visible. So LCM will be 10626. Now we will simply add 18 to the LCM. That is 10644. This will be the answer. We have this option as one. Okay, that was one practice question which I saw from somewhere. The next question will be the number which when divided by 7, 9, 11. Wait, this is the same type. So one other question is there, that is the highest power of 7 in 500 factorial. So 500 factorial can be written down as 500 into 499 and so on up till 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. First of all, the highest power of 7 in 500 factorial, that means you have to count in all the multiples of 7. So there will be 7, 14, 21, 28, so on. Okay, so there will be how many multiples of 7 in first 500 numbers. So for that we will calculate that AP thing only. 7 last multiple will be 497 before this is to A plus n minus. That is equal to 504 by 7 is equal to n minus 1. This is 72 is equal to n minus 1 and n equal to 73. Now these are just the multiples of 7. For the multiples of 49, we will have 7 square. That is, there will be a secondary 7 available there. For that, we will add them as well. So 49. Hold on. Hmm. 49, we can simply say 490 is the 10th multiple. This will be the last number. So we have 10 numbers from 10 for multiples of 49, which will have the secondary 7. So we will add 10 here, and one multiple of 343, that is the 7 cube. So at the end, total sum will be 84, and that is available in the option. So 84 will be the answer. Nazir, for which one are you saying 490? Okay, the last one. If anyone has their individual questions, they can ask. Meanwhile, we will go with some questions like sum of 5 consecutive number is 110. That is a simple arithmetic question. And sum of 5 consecutive number is 110. So given that these are odd numbers, that may, and these are consecutive, that means the minimum, the mid element will be the average. Okay, so 110 divided by, this is the sum. Or if you want us in simpler language, then a minus 2d or a plus a, wait, a minus 2, a minus 1, a plus 1 and a plus 2. These can be the 5 numbers. These are 5 consecutive numbers. We'll add them all. Minus 2 plus 2 minus 1 plus 1, all will get cancelled. 5a will be left as 110. A will be equal to 22. So numbers are 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Now one profit and loss question. How much time will it take for amount of 450 to yield 81 as the 81 interest at 4.5%? So given that this is a SI, so for SI we can simply go with PRT. So interest amount will be equal to P plus I. So 531 is equal to 450 into 4.5 into T upon 100, cancelled out, 9 by 2. This will be 531 has to be 59 into 2. Wait. Okay, yeah, 59 into 2 by 45, 4.5. That is somewhere around 26.22. Okay, so someone sent the question. Money invested at X%, rate is X%, compounded annually. Okay, and triples in 112 by X years. So if $2,500 invested at 8%,
एक लैपटॉप मेरे लैपटॉप दूसरे दे दे मुझे पता हो।
Hello. Nazir, I'm not quite clear with the question because you asked 8%. Also, you gave the value of 8% as well as you asked it is invested at X%. So I need clarity on this. Meanwhile, start with some other question. So when we find for LCM and HCF of fractions, see, you all are aware that LCM will always be uh, greater or equal to the maximum term, and HCF will always be smaller or equal to the lowest term. So what we will do is, for example, we will take 2 by 3, 3 by 4, and 4 by 5. For example, we need to take LCM and HCF. For LCM, we will take the numerators together 2 comma 3 comma 4 and 3 comma 4 comma 5. We'll separate them out, and depending on what we want, if we want LCM, we will put here LCM and here HCF. And totally opposite in the case of HCF, that is HCF of the numerators and LCM in the case of denominators. So LCM of 2, 3, and 4 will be 12 upon HCF will be 1. HCF of okay 1. These are also consecutive numbers, just like I told you in the first question, these are consecutive numbers. So their sum will be, I mean, HCF will be 1. They go prime in nature. And 3, 4, and 5, we can say for 3, 4, and 5 LCM. The age of father 10 years ago. So 10 years ago, age of father. For father, I'm taking F. Since we are talking about 10 years ago, I will take F minus 10. Was thrice the age of his son. Was equal to 3 times age of his son. Son will also be 10 years younger. Now we are asked the ratio of their present ages. This is one of the simple questions. So F minus 10 is equal to 3S minus 30, and F minus 3S is equal to minus 40, which we can write as 3S. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Second condition is also there. After 10 years, then F plus 10 will be twice S plus 10. Solving them again, F plus 10 is equals to 2S plus 20. We have F minus 2S is equal to 10. And using them both, we will write F minus 2S is equal to 10. Adding them, I'll get 50. F will get cancelled out. 3S minus 2S. I guess I made a mistake somewhere. F minus 3S minus. Okay, yes. This is 20. This has to be 30. Wait. Hmm. S will be 30 and F will be 70. Yeah, F will be 70. Follow the calculation error. But, we can verify it. S minus 10 years ago, son will be 20, father will be 60. This is 3 times. After 10 years, he will be 40 and 80. That is the that is twice the age of son. One compound interest question. The compound interest is on sum of 30,000. Interest is equal to 4347. The period we have to calculate. The rate is also given 7% compounded annually. Okay. So the formula for CI is P into 1 plus R upon 100. If someone wants to know the derivation, I'll tell. Put it in the comments. This will be since not the CI, this is this amount. Okay. For amount we have uh, we can add them both. 34347 is equals to 1 plus 7 by 100 to the power n. That is 34347 upon 107 into 100. Wait, we have n in the power. 2107 by 100. Okay, you're missing out on 30,000. We'll rewrite this. 34347 upon 30,000 is equal to 107 upon 100 to the power n. Now to avoid calculation, we can see denominator has to be like when it is raised to the power, it has to be some power of 100 because we cannot factor down 34347 at all. So the nearest power will be 100 to the power 2 and that is 7,000. But on the left hand side, we have 30,000. So we will try to reduce it by dividing the left side, multiplying divide the left side by 3. This will become 10,000 and this will become 11449. So 11449, we are all aware that is the square of 107. If someone wants to know the tricks for squares, You can put in the comments or the live chat. 11449. Yeah. These are 107 upon 100 whole square. The time period will be 2 years. So one more question, which includes the ages, but this time three people are there. So A is 2 years older than B. A is 2 years older than B. Okay, fun question. Who is twice as old as C? The first question. Okay, after this question, I'll tell. Is equals to 2 plus B. Yeah. So who is twice as old as C? So B is equal to 2 times C. Whenever you get this kind of question, always make simplified equations first, because when there are three parties, you will need three equations. So for the sake of ignoring that, we will substitute the values and bring it down into two or one variable, if possible. If the total of the ages of A, B, and C is 27, A plus B plus C is equal to 27, then how old is B? So since we are asked about B, we will substitute both of them, A and C, in this equation by in the terms of B. And B is there in both the equations I mentioned above. So B is equal to A minus 2. Okay. So we will write, wait, okay. A was already there. 2 plus B. This is brought down from this. This is coming as B itself. C will be B by 2, and it is summed up as 27. Now taking 2 on that side, that will be 2B plus B by 2 is equal to 25. Solving it further, this will be 5B by 2 is equal to 25. Factoring down, B is equal to 10. A is equal to 12. C is equal to 5. But we were asked about B, so answer is 10. Now for the trick of squares, syllabus must be given in the PDF if I'm not wrong. They sent us the mail. For the squares. First of all, from 1 to 10, we all need to remember. And after that, like, if possible, do it till 20. Then beyond that, there are some regions where you can remember them easily. For example, if the number is ending with 1, let's suppose it's 81. If we have to take the square, uh, last digit, that is the ones digit, will be 1. That is 1 into 1. Then it will be the sum of, yeah, number ending with 1 now. And then with 1. Then we will add the, like, twice of this number, 6, and 1 at the power, because 8 plus 8 is 16. Now, the 81 was the number. We added 1, we added twice this number. Now we will add the square, and if we have a carry, we will add it to it. So 8 square, 64, 64 plus 1 of carry, that will be 6561. Basically, the derivation for the same was this diagram which I made. First, this number, because when we simplify it using our conventional methods, This is what we generally do. You can try it, but for a number ending with 1, number ending with 2, 82 also we can do by doing the same. So the last digit will be 4 because we multiplied these two. Then we will multiply these. 8 into 2, 16. Then 8 plus 8 into 2, 16. That is 32. 3 into the power. 3 to the carry. And 68. 67. 6724 will be the square of 82. And so on. For numbers between 41 to 50, we go with, for example, let's take number 47. 47 is 3 less than 50. So we will do this 25 minus 3, that is 22, and add the square of this number 2209. And that means for 41, we can go with this is 9 less than 50. So we will do 25 minus 9, and 25 minus 9 is 16. Add the square of 9, that is 1681. Same can be done with numbers between like from 51 to 60. But instead of subtracting this time, we will do the addition. For number 53, we will add 3 to 25, that is 28, and 09. For 59, we will do 34, 34 and 81. 3481. Yes, 3481, and so on. But when we use the same logic with number between 91 to 100, there's some catch. Instead of using 25 this time, we will use 100 itself. Like, let me give example. 96 is the 96 square we need to find out. Is equal to 96 is 4 less than 100. So we'll subtract 4 again from 96. That will be 92, and we'll put 16 at the end. That is the square of 4. 9 to 16 is the square. Same with number ahead of 100, that is 104, for example. 4 we will add, and then square of 16, 10816. Just now we did 117, this one, 107. 107 will be 11449. 114 and 49. I think we just did that question. Yeah, 11449. Okay. These were few methods to calculate the squares. Any other question? Question? Yeah. Yeah, this will be uploaded. This will be going nowhere. If anyone has some question with them, kindly share. Because I don't have much questions here. One more question of partnerships. So Sohan started a business with a capital of 80,000, so on. And after 6 months, Mohan joined as a partner by investing 6 months. Investing 65,000. So, okay. After 1 year, they earned the profit of 20,000. After 1 year, since it is not specified, wait a minute. Hmm. I think this, let's assume 1 year after the starting, that is 1 year after Sohan started. So the time period for him will be 1 year, for him it will be 6 months. Total profit is 20,000. Okay. No question, anything else? Hmm. So here is the formula for it. Basically, the capital invested by Sohan, that is Sohan's capital 80,000. For his share, calculating his share, we will take 80,000 into the time he kept in the company, that is 12, and multiplied by profit divided by the total, that is capital of Sohan into time of Sohan, 80,000 into time, that is 12 plus 65,000 into 6. And after calculation, we will find the answer. So reason behind this is, if you remember, if we have total of n1 plus n2, we can separate them as n1 and n2. And since profit is given, so that is of profit. You can try to derive it, but I think here it will take uh, some time. Now we have another question. Kindly put the questions in the chat box itself. The difference in the simple interest and the compound interest for the principal 1600 for 2 years at a certain rate, r is equal to question mark. So this difference is equal to 16. Now we have to find the SI. So 1600, unitary method can be done to minimize the calculations, but let's go with the simple method itself. The R is unknown, we'll write it as R itself. Time is 2, that is upon 100. Since this formula, PRT by 100, gives SI and not the amount. So since the initial principle is the same, we can reduce it directly. We will use it directly. We won't be applying any customizations or anything. 32R is the SI. Now we'll go for CI. CI will be 1600, 1600 into 1 plus R upon 100 to the power 2 I think it would be better to use unitary itself, but let's solve it. SI is given to us. Well, that was 32R, and since the difference is of 16 rupees, so CI will be plus 16, 1600 and 1 plus R square by 100 square, 10,000 plus R by 50 minus 1600. After solving, we'll get some answer, but let's go with unitary ones. So for, okay, solve with me. Hold on a minute. Minus 1600 because we are like this formula, that is P into 1 plus R upon 100 to the power n. This gives the amount and not the interest. And we are given interest between the two figures, the CI and SI. So either we will take, yeah, that's why we have put the principal is reduced. I hope I'm clear. Hmm. Okay, six bills. Okay, I'll do that as well. So retro for six, 165 will be 36 R. Let's simplify this. 16 R square. Multiplying the entire equation by 100 and taking them all on one side. This will be minus 4 currently. No, plus 400 R plus 1600 minus 1600 is equal to 0. Taking 16 common, we'll have R square plus 160. That will be 25R minus 100 is equal to 0. 625 minus 25 plus minus 625 plus 4 AC, that is 400. Hmm. Did I do something wrong? Hmm? Hmm? think there's some small problem here, but I don't want to waste the time. So you can find the problem here. I think some factor problem was there. Find it out later, solve it, and tell in the comments if possible. I don't want to waste the time. Hmm. A question. Principal is 10,000. First year, R is equal to 10%. Second year, hold on, 20%. Third year, 30%. Here also we'll need to solve it, but compound interest is asked, so first we will calculate the amount, 10,000. Now instead of solving it again and again, we will just go with, since the time period for each interest rate is 1, the exponent part is sorted out. So we will have, after 1 year, the amount will be P into 1 plus, that is 10 upon 100. And this amount will become the principal amount for the second year. So I think we can write this as P into 1 plus 20 by 100. And similarly, this part will be the principal of for the third year, 1 plus 30 by 100. On solving this, what we get is 110 by 100. Cancel it out. This will be 12 by 10, 13 by 10. Okay. 11 into 12 into 13. 12 into 13 is 156. And into 11, that will be 156. 1560 plus 156, 617 This will be the amount. So 7,160 will be the compound interest. The new question is find the compound interest on 25,000 at 10% per annum, compounded annually, and we are asked compound interest after 2 years. Very simple question. 25,000 into 1 plus r upon 100, that will be 110 by 100. 0, 0 cancelled out. 0, 0 cancelled. This will be 27500. Of, this is it. So 25,000. 2,500 actually. Oh, this is the power of 2. Sure. Power of 2. So we'll cancel both of them out. And there will be 27 into 11. 27500275005203050, and that means 5250 is the interest, compound interest calculated. Thank you guys. Since I'm not getting any more questions here, so I'll be wait. There's one more question. Power 2 is there. Where? Okay, yeah. HCF of two number is 11, and their LCM is HCF is and LCM is 7700. One of the number is 275. Let them be A and B. Question B we don't know. This will be 275. We will we have a property in LCM and HCF, that is LCM into HCF is equal to product of the numbers. So 7700 into 275 will be equal to 275 into B. For calculation of B, we will simply solve them out. Wait, this is 11 into 11 upon 275. 11 and this 25. This will be 77 into 4. 308. So B will be 308. If anyone else is also having a question, kindly ask. Yeah. Thank you, Retro. Thank you guys for joining. And if you have any question, you can still put it in the comments. I'll solve it and give the answer. And yes, this was our first time, so we messed up a bit. But I hope this journey continues. For now, I'll be ending the session. Thank you all for joining.